Oh, it's been a while. Dope. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Let's make a movie. Movie night. What's good, y'all? I'm gonna let a couple of y'all continue to come on in. If you follow Twitter, I just put up the tweet. Come on over to the live. So hopefully y'all continue to come on in. If you don't follow me already on Twitter and Instagram, please follow me. ITSARP. It's ARP. It's your boy. We out here, as always, you already know what it is. Rare Breed Entertainment is the movement. RBE. I really appreciate all y'all. Salute. I see y'all all pouring in. It's been a while, right? I don't blog too much these days. Every time I say I'm gonna get back on my blogging game, I come back for a hot second and I end up going back to other stuff. Very, very typical of my life. Y'all know how I go. I'm gonna keep talking a little bit of mess real quick before we jump into what we all here for, the title. Alright. So shout out to everybody that's jumping into the live. But yeah, man, I don't get a chance to chop it up with y'all too much. Did a long interview with Knowledge from Hip Hop Is Real. Shout out to Hip Hop Is Real. Jump over to that channel. Probably done dropped like 8 parts already. And it's funny too because he recently just dropped 2 parts of me talking. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put a topic on the end of this blog. I'm gonna put a topic on the end of this blog. Of course, I want to talk about what the title says. Hopefully, what everybody's here to catch up on, know about, get some details on. But then y'all know me and my topics, man. While I'm here, I might as well talk my little talk. So I definitely want to talk some real life shit after I talk about this tournament. All right. This is about to be a very, very big situation. I want to give it up to battle rap. I want to give it up to the entire culture, man. We've seen this culture, break a lot of boundaries. Don't get me wrong. I know that we have our ceilings and we still growing. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of headaches and politics and roadblocks that us as a culture are still trying to figure out how to succeed through. Find out these best ways to be successful as leagues, as media, as bloggers, as battlers. But shout out to the culture. And big salute and shout out to Hitman Holla. And shout out to the super chats coming in. I'm going to get to y'all in 1 second. I want to say big salute and shout out, and this is going to segue me into what's going on here for this $100,000. The reason why I want to say shout out to, yeah, you got it, do you believe? To Hitman Holla is because it's a testament to what hard work, consistency, caring about your brand, being authentic, it's just being talented. It's a testament to what those things will bring you. Now we know that we've had, some of our near and dear battlers go on to be successful in other areas, like TV, right? We know we have Hitman Holla. We have Charlie Clips and Conceited, and we've even seen guest appearances from people like Arsenal, I think Myverse and Bonnie. We've seen people have guest appearances on TV shows. There was a show that was done with BET before, 106 in Park. Salute and shout out. You know what I'm saying? Like we've had these moments. Total Slaughter. It's a great opportunity for everybody involved. Y'all know me. I never hate on the next man. You know what I'm saying? I think it was beautiful to see. But for those that put their work in, like a Hitman Holla, for example, these things tend to come your way. And I'm going to elaborate a little bit more on that when I get to the topic at the end of this blog. But before I get to the topic, and we have a real grown man-to-man, man-to-woman, everybody that's tuned in moment, let me stick to just the pure battle rap side for a second. So it's real. It's true. Hitman Holla just broke the news on Twitter. He said he just signed a TV deal for a $100,000 tournament. I saw that fucking tweet, man. I was mad at Holla. Like, I didn't know that that's how he was gonna announce it. But you know what? Holla got such a big Twitter and Instagram and social media following anyway. I guess it really didn't matter. So it's official. Holla just told y'all, like, that's true. That's real talk. He just signed a TV deal for this tournament for $100,000 that y'all about to see unfold. I hinted towards it. I recorded the interview on Hip Hop is Real damn near a month ago. And shout out once again to Niles. He just dropped a clip of me talking about Hitman when they asked me, does Hitman have stock in RBE? And I said, Hitman called me about a week and a half ago about something major, but I'll give y'all a heads up as it continues to materialize. That's what I was talking about. I do drop a lot of little small things in these interviews and blogs, whether you pick up on them or not, but it is Hitman Holla's deal. So it's only right that he was the one that announced it publicly. You know what I'm saying? And please bear with me because I really got to talk some shit for the topic towards the end. But this is what I need y'all to know. What's really, really important right now for the sake of this upcoming tournament. I need y'all to understand that what we're about to do is we're about to put y'all in a mansion for about 5 weeks in tournament style. And you guys will be in there competing for $100,000 on TV. On TV. These episodes will be debuting of who's winning, who's losing, the little curveballs that we throw in there. Trust me, we're on the chopping board with this. This is a real TV production situation. We're on the chopping board with all of these ideas and the placements of these certain artists and everything. The way it's going to be kicked off is going to be dope too. Of course, me being who I am in battle rap, Hitman Holla being who he is in battle rap, it's very easy for us to just call 12 people, right? That's very easy. That's like putting together a card. It's going to be a little bit more intricate than that. It's going to be realer to TV than that. There's going to be an audition part of this show as well. That will be a part of the televised episodes. We may be coming to your local major city. We will be announcing which cities we're going to be coming through to for the auditions. And there's going to be a sign-up process for the auditions. You're going to make it to the auditions. And it's even a creative way of how you're going to audition. It's not just going to be a typical, you know what? This T-Rex versus Math Hoffa, y'all gonna battle and figure this out, and whoever wins is gonna go to the mansion. There's even gonna be a twist to that. It's not gonna be typical. We're gonna have some fun with this. The auditions are gonna be very, very fun. And like I said, if you find your way into these auditions, take them serious because, like I said, a good majority of the audition pieces, especially that are worthy, will be cut to the TV episodes. So we will be coming to your major cities. We will be doing a hellacious round of auditions. When we get down to these final groupings of people, and we actually have these last 12 people that make it into the house, whether you are a known battler already, whether you are a new face, whether you are up and coming, whether you've been here 1 year or 10 years, if you make it into this house for this $100,000, there's gonna be some high stakes as far as how you're gonna actually get to this final bag. Don't just expect to just rap. It's not with somebody like Hitman involved, who's been doing TV for the last 30 fucking years, and not with me involved. A person that's been here on this channel, been on my Instagram saying that entertainment that we are selling and pushing from this culture, it's more than just rapping. I want to see some personality. I want to see some image. This is TV now. This isn't a small room validation RBE card, all right? This is TV. So there's gonna be a lot of criteria that's gonna be worked out alongside these auditions, as we continue to unfold the details for y'all. Me and Holla just got off the phone. We just realized that, it's so much buzz. I didn't expect my phone to blow up the way that it just did. He didn't expect his phone to blow up the way that it just did. So fuck it, let me go live and make sure that we put out some of these preliminary details right now, get in front of the fans, let y'all know what's going on. But there's something that I need from y'all. This is what I really, really need y'all to do. I need y'all, whether y'all as bloggers, as media, as battle rappers on Twitter, as other league owners, whoever, texting me and texting Hitman Holla in private, appreciate y'all. And we're gonna be, collaborating and coordinating with as many of y'all as possible. It's not easy right now. Our phones are going crazy. But if you can, please do us this favor. Let us know what you want to see in that house as far as battle rap tiering. Do you want to see 12 battlers that are all up and comers? Do you want to see a top tier in there? Do you want to see people that are kind of in the middle? What do you want to see? How many ladies do you want to see in the mansion? Do you want to see any grudge matches that we already know are out there, and put these two people in that mansion as well and see if they clap? What do y'all want to see as far as the tiering of battle raps? Because it's very easy for us to put 12 up and comers that y'all never met before in that mansion for about 4 to 5 weeks. It's very easy for us to do that. But at the same time, we all love our culture. We all love battle rap. We all have our favorites. There's probably a bunch of people that y'all want to see be a part of this as well. And of course, when you have only 12 people, we can't have the whole world. So shout out to everybody that's hitting my line. I'm pretty sure same thing for Holla. Once again, we just got the phone talking about this. Obviously, we could only do but so much. That doesn't mean that a lot of people that's not actually contesting for the $100,000 won't be involved. There'll be guest judges. There'll be little curveballs that we toss. Hey, bring this person into the crib real quick. You know, let them send around at this person. See if we get them out of here or not. Because $100,000 is nothing to play over. You know what I'm saying? Scratch just $100,000. You are getting an opportunity to be on TV. You're getting an opportunity to be on TV. All right? That within itself, whether you flip that, whether you add that to your resume, whether that's your aspirations and your goals to reach new eyes, new heights, new following, you know what I'm saying? Rub new shoulders, meet the owners of this network. Whatever your ambitions are, you have to take that serious as well. It's, of course, the $100,000 is life-changing, but you also got that element too. So I really, really need y'all feedback on what type of battle is from a tiering standpoint that you want to see in that crib. My vote right now, nice mix, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We don't got to go through all that right now. So, yeah, we're cutting on this camera real quick to let y'all know this is legitimate. This is the real deal. Paperwork is signed and sealed. This will be a fully, you know, of Hollywood level produced TV network tournament for $100,000 that's hosted in a mansion. And there's gonna, oh man, I want to tell y'all some of the things that's gonna be happening, because if you think the only thing we're gonna do is sit in that fucking mansion for 5 weeks, you're wrong. All right. So anybody that lands in this show, make sure you bring some extra gear with you and everything. We going to the club some nights. We going out to eat some nights with the whole camera crew following us as well. Might take out to some celebrity studios. Might pull up on Nick Cannon or some shit. You know, that's gonna maybe get. You never know who's gonna guest appear in some of these episodes. So don't think all you're gonna do is sit in that mansion. I won't let y'all only sit in that mansion for 5 weeks straight. That's it in the living room. Nah, it's gonna be a lot going on. It's gonna be a very entertaining show. I need y'all feedback on the tiers, and not just the tiers. Go ahead and tag all the battlers that you want to see on the show. I would love to see that feedback too, because it's very easy if you got Hitman's phone number or ARP's phone number to text us and say, I want in. It's very easy to do that because we're in the mix. We're in the middle of this culture. We are the culture. I am the culture. Hitman Holla is the culture. It's very easy to do that. And we're both very accessible. I'm accessible. I don't know how accessible Hitman is, but I'm very accessible. Like we said, only 12 people, and then of course all the miscellaneous stuff. So let's say you see a guest appearance in battlers totaling maybe 30 different battlers. We know 1,000 battlers. You know what I'm saying? So I really, really, really need y'all to at these people. Show us your power. Put up the Twitter polls, at me and Hitman to it. Show us y'all power of who y'all want to see on this TV show, in this tournament, competing for $100,000. For anybody that's never spent or came across $100,000 before as a lump sum, let me give you some quick advice. Make sure you got an accountant, all right? Don't try to spend the whole 100. Make sure you speak to your finance accountant, all right? Because then taxes gonna hit you different next year, all right? You walk away with this $100,000, then taxes is about to hit different, all right? If taxes about to hit different. So, big salute and shout out to the whole culture. We need y'all support on this. Media, bloggers, please talk about this. Ask the questions. What tiers of battlers, if not all tiers of battlers, do you want to see in that crib? At and tag the people that you want to see in that crib competing for this $100,000. Who do you think deserves to compete? Who deserves to compete? I don't care if it's an unknown. I don't care if it's a super top tier. Who deserves to compete? Not just for $100,000, but also for this opportunity to be on TV. You know what I'm saying? Even me, myself, the little TV shit that I've done in my past as a little kid is not gonna, weigh up to this. You know what I'm saying? So it's an opportunity for all of us, all right? Hopefully that was clear for everybody. Appreciate y'all support. There'll be a lot of details that continue to roll out. Um, you know, date and times of when the show will be airing, the actual shooting schedule. We're gonna be talking to people that actually we start to, bring on board behind the scenes as well of when we're gonna be shooting those dates. That's all set in stone. We already know the dates that we're shooting. You know what I'm saying? The audition details obviously will be going out ASAP. This is right around the corner. So don't think that this is something that you're gonna hear about again 2 months from now. This is all right around the corner. I'm telling y'all gonna fuck around and get your $100,000 this year, which means prep for your taxes coming up first quarter, 2023. All right, so this is right around the corner. We don't got time to waste. Yeah, this is dope, man. This is dope. Now, topic time. I wouldn't be ARP if I didn't have a topic for y'all. Oh, my bad. Real quick, let me try to get to these super chats real quick, and then I'm gonna get to my topic because it's something that I want to say. Damn it! Don't tell me I can't see that. It's not letting me go backwards for my super chats. Damn, I apologize. If you sent me a super chat, screenshot it and DM it to me on IG, ITSARP, and I will answer you. I want to make sure that you get your answer. If you ask me something and you sent the super chat, I got you. My bad. I was trying not to go to the super chats right away because I didn't want to stop while I was talking about this $100,000 that people about to go, rap and show their talents over. This is about to be so dope, man. Need some ladies in that crib. Even if they not rapping, we need some ladies in that crib, man. There's not enough women that be at these events, man. We gotta at least put some women in the mansion. Topic time. Let's be real for a second, y'all. Let's be real for a second. This is now just for me. This ain't about anybody else. I'm a big believer in giving kudos, respect. Y'all see me do it even for other leagues, ones that you probably don't even think that I have a good relationship with. You see the way I still show respect. You see the way I still show credit. I don't think that you need to demean somebody else or to lie, put down somebody else's conquests or accomplishments to put yourself up or to make yourself look good or try. I'm just not like that. I understand that the typical ways of society, but I'm just not a typical person. And in moments like this, I need to really show the humility, and I need to show the love back to the people that do stuff like this. So, big salute and shout out to Hitman. Let's be clear. I'm not an egotistical person that needs to try to lay claim to something, whether I'm involved, whether I fully own it, whether I'm a partner. I don't need to lay claim to nothing that I didn't come up with. And I think in situations, people don't like to give their respect and their credit. This new opportunity for TV, battle rap on TV once again, is somebody walking away with $100,000 and other people walking away with TV exposure and a great experience, all that type of stuff. That happens because of Hitman Holla. How much does battle rap play a role in that? Of course, a huge part, because Hitman Holla comes from battle rap. So his formula of how he catered and tailored his career is what took him to MTV Wild 'N Out. It's what took him to max out. It's what took him to max out too. It's what took him now to being able to ink a deal for this new TV series, and these people putting up all this money to budget the show within itself and then adding $100,000 for the winner. That happens because Hitman Holla is who he is and went about his career the way that he did. Shouldn't be scared to take notes at some of our greats. There's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new with pulling on ideas and formulas and blueprints. Jay-Z named his album The Blueprint. That means that a couple people should possibly follow it. Jay-Z wasn't the first rapper, but he's the most impactful as far as a career accomplishment one, right? You gotta give your respect to somebody like Holla. And I give it to him personally as well, because somebody like Holla gets approached because he is who he is. He's a celebrity at this point, or a full-blown celebrity. And what does Hitman Holla do? Calls me. I pick up the phone, thinking it's a regular fucking conversation that we always fucking have. And what does Holla say? Hey man, you done did a lot with me. You done broke bread with me in serious ways. You done looked out for me. You've been real with me. I got this opportunity that I'm talking about with some major people behind the scenes. If I sign this deal, I want you to come into it with me. Did he have to? Nah. Not only do I want you to come into it and be a part of this with me, I want to get you a check in this. ARP, I want to get you a check. You got me a check. I want to get you a check now. Does Hitman Holla owe me anything at this point? No. Do I owe him anything? No. Well, actually, he is walking around with some money that he owes me. That's behind the scenes shit, though. But we don't have to do that type of shit for each other. We don't. Hitman could have signed a $1 million deal and called me and not even told me what the situation was, money-wise. Put me on everything and asked me to be a part of it. Come on in and let me get you paid. I don't want to let my memory fail me, but I don't know if there's any other battler that has ever done that for me, despite RBE being here and providing opportunity for 9 years. And don't get me wrong, one hand wash the other. It's exchanges of service. But I think there's a lot of favors and I got called for a favor because somebody was locked up about 5 days ago. I was out in the street with my family. I took a phone call. The person could vouch. If he watches his blog, I ain't gonna say his name. Get on the phone, yo, situation, jail, boom, boom, boom. I need a cash app. Sent it. Didn't even ask no questions. 45-second phone call. I don't want no brownie points. I'm just trying to say that karma really, really does go around 360. It really does. And I just think it's dope for us to show each other that type of respect and that type of honor and those type of principles of, you did something for me 10 years ago. And when I have an opportunity to do something for you, here you go. No strings attached, even if not a single dollar is attached. I just wish that our people moved more like that. In our culture, in hip hop, we got such a crab in the barrel type of, we got crab in the barrel ways, man. It's like some of these other cultures, they don't move like this. They don't move, they constantly put, that's how they say some of these other families and corporations and companies, they stay rich and they constantly dipping into each, boom, boom, boom. Don't get it wrong, my people and within my culture, we do a lot for each other. We hear about certain stories, this person gave this person $1 million or a watch or whatever. I'm just trying to say that it's supposed to be our norms. And me, it hasn't happened with me that much. Do I need any handouts? Do I need any favors? Do I need somebody? I don't. But I'll be lying if I say it's not super dope to see people still stand on shit like that. To get calls like that, I just say that to say that I really hope that, if somebody out there has done something for you, helped you out in your time of need, been that person that you can call when you were down, or just helped you out, got you a check, even if you was exchanging services and it was one hand wash the other, if they still got you a check or helped you get to a check, always look at that person with honor. Always look at that person with respect, integrity. And if you have your opportunities to pay it forward, you should. Karma is real. When you have your opportunities to pay things forward, you should. It's just dope, man. It's dope. It's dope. So shout out to my nigga Hitman Holla for that, man, because we could have doubled back, and the next time we broke bread together could have been like Max Out 3 or some shit. But it's dope to get calls like that, to see that people hold those type of principles. You know what I'm saying? And integrity, where it's just like, nah, man, you work with me and fuck with me a certain way. Like, I got something going on. It's my turn. Anyway, I gotta share the positive type vibes as well, but I still feel like that's a good reminder for us to be real for a second. Like, We gotta do shit like that for each other, y'all. Help each other out, throw each other, appreciation here and there. If you fuck with somebody, show 'em. That's what that really means. If you really fuck with somebody, show 'em. Don't backdoor them. Don't lie on them. Don't use them. If you fuck with somebody, show them for real. Promise you the karma will come back. Promise you, it'll come back. All right, $100,000 tournament, TV. It's all on the way. Stay real close to this channel. Stay real close to my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, as well as Hitman Holla's. A lot of announcements on the way, including the auditions, how you can make your way into these auditions. It's going to be real exciting to watch somebody go through this whole experience. I don't want to say some making a band shit, but it's gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? Go through this whole experience and then also walk away with $100,000. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. So as we all continue to build brick by brick, stay tuned for more. It's your boy.